suing that liquor company. It was a perfect storm of everything. He sued that liquor company. And see, this is why I say this is Diddy running, calling the shots. If y'all remember when he sued that liquor company, you see what the reason was. First, he was going back and forth with them, and they had a little negotiating going on, right? But then this is when it got dirty. When Diddy put out there that they are basically against black people, don't want to push the same liquor that he got, that he, like the Ciroc and the other shit he had. He used that. First thing he did was he said, y'all not giving y'all not supporting the black whatever. So they used race on them. And once he went and used race, it's kind of like Dirty Pool. He had made $1 billion with him. You know what I'm saying? He had made $1 billion with him, basically, like over the whole partnership. And when he threw race in there, it was like they said, okay, so you going, because that's effective, especially what Diddy's name was at that time. And so they said, okay, you're going to use Dirty Pool, then we're going to get with you on Dirty Pool. But at the same time, Cassie had been trying to hold Diddy accountable for like damn near the whole year of 2023 before it finally happened. But when Diddy turned his complete back and really took it to that liquor company and went to use the race card and made it war, what he did was he gave Cassie the support that she needed to come out, because now it's not just her. You got the liquor company behind the scenes helping you out, whether that's from helping you financially, whether that's just helping you with context, or whether that's just helping you with giving another large voice who's screaming that this Diddy ain't shit. And I peeped and saw all of that coming before Cassie went with the final $30 million lawsuit, which is why when it came, I was the first reporter to bring it to everybody, because I knew it was something to it immediately. Where at that time, most people were like, oh man, Cassie ain't about to get no money, man. Diddy control Diddy untouchable. That was the word. But see, I had followed the liquor shit. I had followed Cassie. I had followed all of that before all that happened. So when Cassie finally came and was about to pull the trigger and saying like, look, I'm suing and blah, blah, blah. Like, she had been playing with Diddy the whole year. Diddy had just been pushing her off, even up to the point fact when he was on that, getting the Lifetime Achievement Award from BET or whoever that was. And when he said, shout out to Cassie for holding me down in the dark times, he was trolling her then. Because she'd been trying to get that lawsuit. She'd been trying to get Diddy to pay off or do whatever she needed him to do for her to move on from all the crazy shit he did to her. And then once the liquor got behind it and she had more backing, I'm telling you, that's when she came with the final, I'm doing this or I'm going there. And once Diddy knew what was going on, he tried to pay that $30 million at that time, but it was too late.
Guess what, bro? And people forget, people may not even be paying attention. Cassie know the same people Diddy know.
Exactly.
She know the executives from the liquor. She was in the room. It might have even been some potential freak offs allegedly going on, with some of those individuals. So Cassie know the same people. So they know that. They like, oh, we know who to contact.
Yeah. We'll get the ball rolling.
Yeah. We know
they said, Cassie, don't worry, we'll get the ball rolling.
Yeah. We know you ain't living the same kind of lifestyle you used to live when you was with him. But hey, don't worry about it. We got you.
We got you.
Do what we need you to do, and you can ride off into the sun and not even have to think about this MFR again. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
And once that ball got rolling, Greg, it was over.
Yeah, it was
You know
over.
what I mean? Like it was no turning back. And then that's when we get to the point of what you spoke on about Diddy thinking he still had the power. And he didn't. And they start piling them on, and lawsuits start coming left and right out of nowhere. Boom, another one. Boom, another one. Boom, another one. We got 120 of them. And at that point, you R. Kelly, you part two. The floodgates have been officially opened. And that's why we right here today of waiting, man. We 120 days away, maybe about 100 days away. That trial about to start.
I'm gonna stock up on my popcorn, bro. It's gonna be a movie. It's gonna be a movie.
It's gonna be a movie. Matter of fact, hey, look, I might have to get the nachos and the cheese with the jalapeno.
Right.
That's what. Hey, look, when I'm going to see a blockbuster, that's when I get the nachos with the cheese. And I pile up so many jalapenos on there, you don't even see the nachos. Ain't nobody gonna ask me for my shit.
Right. The thing about federal court, which I don't know if this is going to be the case, they can't have cameras in there.
Right.
So it's going to be a lot of sideline reporting during the whole trial. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't going to be able to really see, what I mean? Like the OJ trial.
Right.
We're not going to be able to have those kind of antics where we can, follow it like that. It's going to be more of sideline reporting, and we have our people that we get the information from, so we can report it back to to the masses. So it's going to be interesting, man.
Now don't get it wrong, y'all. Me and Greg gonna try to get up in that court. Hey, we've been known to do
quiet as it's kept.
Quiet as kept. Y'all don't know me and Greg's history. We'll talk about that another day. But me and Greg, we will call the mayor or the president straight to their phone if we need to about our little problem. Oh yeah. We're gonna put the we're gonna put the fund together, Greg. We're gonna put the community. Hey, if y'all want us to go on site, we're gonna put a little fund together to help us, a little GoFundMe. Me and Greg will take our ass right out there to the Justice Center, and we will sneak our way in there. I'm telling you, Greg, tell them, me and you, we done got to in all type of shit done we wasn't supposed to get done just by working our hand.
Absolutely, it's like, as you can probably tell, we have no fear, and it's not just here; it's that way in our everyday walks of life. So we're trying to tell the story. We're trying to be as accurate as we could possibly be. So what better way to do it than to actually be in a courtroom?
Hell yeah. That nigga Diddy will look at me like, I'm waiting for you to come.
we might have to put masks on and everything.
Yeah, we might have to put masks on. Hey, look, we might have to put a mask on.
Yeah,
I might have to come in here with my bandana over my face. But but on some serious shit, don't be surprised if me and Greg be out there in New York covering this trial up close and personal. Bringing our show, bringing these same shows to you straight from the court.
Man, I seen some stuff jumping off in the chat. Russell Simmons and Oprah, some more big dogs that has to. I ain't seen Oprah be this quiet ever.
Oh man,
what?
Oprah's so quiet, you could hear a cat piss on cotton if you listen.
Man, bro, Oprah, the mouth of the South.
That is a great point.
To say.
Oprah, the chat wants to know. You've been talking for 50 years. You ain't shut up in 50 years. Now you gonna shut up. And you've been Miss Women's Rights Oprah was Me Too before Me Too.
What?
And you ain't speaking on this?
Not anything, bro. And I didn't know it was a doc in the making about Russell Simmons. Because to be honest with you, man, Russell is the godfather of all this shit. You know what I'm saying? He was the one who actually, had the success first. He was the
Right.
one who
He's the
created.
blueprint.
Yeah, he's the blueprint. He
Yeah.
created the clothing lines. He's was the one who started his own label. All the things that all these guys mimic comes from Russell. So, if they mimic what we can see, you know what I'm saying? They also had to be mimicking what was going on behind the scenes as well.
Mm-hmm. And
You know,
guess what part Diddy didn't mimic?
getting the hell up and out of here.
There you go. Take your ass to Bali. Hey, look, take your ass somewhere and fold your legs into a pretzel, like
Right.
Russell Simmons.
Right.
Hey, Russell got the hell out of Dodge, didn't he? But that was the one part. See, Russell. Hey, look, Russell from that old school era. Old school ain't gonna take no chances. You know what I mean? Old school gonna
No.
say, you know what? Let me go and get the fuck up out of here. Diddy came from the
Yeah.